Ladies and gentlemen, friends of Richardson High School, good evening. Welcome to the commencement ceremony for the class of 2026. Our graduates have worked hard for 13 years in order to receive their diplomas, and they deserve our admiration. However, we ask in the name of fairness and expediency that you do not excessively applaud individual students. This will give each parent and guest the opportunity to hear the announcer pronounce each student's name who will be honored here today. Please allow each family to enjoy its special moment during the ceremony. If you have a cell phone or electronic device, please silence it at this time. The graduates, faculty, and administration also request that you refrain from using noisemakers so that this ceremony will be given its proper respect and dignity. We would appreciate your assistance in adhering to the stadium's fire code. Please remain in your seats. Do not sit or stand in the aisles or by the rails. The paths must be clear at all times. Thank you. Please remain standing for the Please remain standing for the presentation of colors and the national anthem. Please remain standing for a moment of silence so that we may all individually, according to our own beliefs, join our hearts and minds to give thanks for this year's blessings. Welcome to the commencement ceremony of the Richardson High School class of 2026. Please be seated.
Good evening, students, families, teachers, and honored guests. My name is Amber Arif, and I am proud to serve as your class of 2026 treasurer. It's an honor to stand here tonight representing a class that has shown such resilience, growth, and determination throughout our time together. Throughout the year, I've watched firsthand how each of you has contributed to making this class something truly special. Whether in the classroom, on stage, on the field, or in our community, the class of 2026 has left a lasting impact. What makes our class special isn't just what we've accomplished, but how we've supported one another along the way. We've learned to push through obstacles, how to show up for each other, and how to grow, not just as students, but as individuals preparing for the future. Each person here has played a role in shaping the identity of our class, and that's something to be proud of. Of course, none of this would have been possible without the guidance and leadership of people who support us every day. One person in particular has played a major role in shaping our high school experience. His leadership, dedication, and commitment to our success helped create an environment where we can learn, grow, and prepare for the future. Mr. Choate leads with both dedication and heart. He sets high expectations for us, but also makes sure we have the support and guidance needed to reach them. He has helped create an environment where students feel seen, heard, and motivated to succeed. His commitment goes beyond academics. He has worked to build a community where we can grow into confident and capable individuals. Principal Choate has been a steady presence throughout our journey, a leader who believes in the potential of every student and works tirelessly to help us succeed. Please join me in welcoming our beloved principal, Mr. Choate.
Thank you, Amber. That was great. I really appreciate that. I want to start by saying, is there a better night to be an Eagle besides tonight right here? This is an amazing night and a great way to honor the class of 2026. I want to welcome you to the Richardson High School graduation. Before we get going, please allow me to introduce our stage guests this evening. I would like to begin with our superintendent, Miss Tabitha Branham, our Richardson ISD Board of Trustees, Vice President Rachel McGowan, Secretary Debbie Renteria, and Board of Trustee members present, Eric Eager, Regina Harris, and Vanessa Pacheco, and Megan Timmy. Thank you all for being here and all the support. I would also like to take a moment to recognize the members of the Superintendent's Council. We love and appreciate the support from Ms. Branham and her council, and we truly believe it's the most supportive district leadership team in the state of Texas, and we thank them. Also on stage and being introduced along with their family in just a few moments are top 10 graduates. Thank you. Got some fans of top 10 graduates over here, and I love it. I want to introduce our student class officers. If you would, please allow me to call all 4 names, and then we'll give them applause. Our president, Betty Hedera. Our secretary, Filsetta Asifa. Our treasurer, Amber Arif. And historian, Nishat Tasneem, your student class officers. Thank you. Also with us this evening, our student council officers, President Nahamin Kasahun, Vice President Ogo Kajur, Secretary Ilan Ahmed, Treasurer Ahmad Ahmed, and historian Excellent Jambo, our student council officers. Thank you. Thank you. Also with us on stage is the Impact 12. This is the Superintendent's Advisory Council that meets monthly with Superintendent Branham and serves as the voice for the RHS student body. TI-12 members are Zoe Johnson, Samuel Mitchell, and Yaniri Salgura. In the back, announcing our graduates this afternoon is RHS teachers, Miss Jennifer Machine, and RHS teacher, Miss Mindy May. Today, our Eagle family, friends, RISD staff, and administration have all come together to witness and to celebrate the graduation of the class of 2026. You're a class that has been recognized for your accomplishments at both the state and national level, for your successes and championships in academics, athletics, and the fine arts. You've successfully continued a tradition of excellence that was established over 100 years ago. I thank you and congratulate you, and know without a doubt you are ready to become members of the prestigious group, alumni of Richardson High School. The wonderful success of these fantastic students did not just happen this week or this year. Such accomplishments stem from the collaborative effort of many people during the past 12 years. I would like to recognize just a few of those individuals now. Again, if you could please hold your applause, and when we're done, we'll give them a big shout out. Principal of Westwood Math, Science, and Leadership Magnet, Katie Mottram. Principal of West Junior High Arts and Technology Magnet, Principal Jose Vega. Principal at Dover Elementary School, Jennifer Balch. Principal at MST Magnet, Dr. Lauren Bolak. Principal of Richardson Heights Elementary School, Megan Martin. Northwood Hills Elementary Principal, Jennifer Smith. Principal of Arapahoe Classic Magnet, Kristen Strickland. Principal of the Hamilton Park Pacesetter Magnet, Lindsay Gamaro. And Director of our Little Rams and Little Wildcats Academy, Kirsten Hart. Ladies and gentlemen, your feeder pattern principals. I'm very proud to recognize this next group, which has been responsible for a large portion of our seniors' most recent success. This influential group is seated alongside our seniors tonight. Their high expectations, ability to connect, guide, and inspire our students set them apart and make them the very best at what they do. I am very, very proud of this group. And if you could direct your attention to the end of the student rows, and if the RHS faculty could please stand to be recognized at this time. Thank you. Our amazing RHS counselors have also played an instrumental role in our students' success. Our counselors have won multiple awards and been recognized across the state for their outstanding work in counseling. Please direct your attention to the back where the counselors are seated. Counselors, if you could please stand and be recognized at this time. I would also just like to take a moment to recognize our wonderful custodial and our child nutrition staff, because without them, we would not be able to operate daily. Please help me give a big round of applause for all of our support staff who have supported our students over the past 4 years. If you are here and work there, please stand and be recognized. Next, I would like to thank a lady who worked with this group of seniors to navigate this challenging year. A person who is a mentor, a counselor, and an advisor, our senior principal, Miss Tara McLennan. Also working close with Miss McLennan is her secretary, Maria Pickens. The success of any organization begins with a strong foundation that supports everything. At Richardson High School, that foundation is an outstanding group of administrators. Administrators with us this evening are Dean of Instruction, Allison Reams, Principals Vaughn Inslee, Aurora Everett, Pawnee Baguri, Cassie Stegall, John Williams, Jason Gunner. Let's give them a big round of applause. If you look to your left, my right, I also want to take a moment to recognize 3 SROs that work with us daily and are a part of the Richardson Police Department, but also a part of our family. I want to thank them for keeping our students and staff safe, and I know without a doubt their top priority every single day is our safety. Officer Lazada, Officer Karkeek, and Officer Needham. Let's give them a hand. At this time, if you would please look in your graduation program as we begin our student recognition portion of the ceremony. We'll begin with our National Merit finalist, and this year we have 1 National Merit finalist, Logan Zudevern. Please stand and be recognized. back there in the Z's. We're also proud to have 10 commended National Merit Scholars. If you're one of the 10 commended scholars, please stand to be recognized at this time. Thank you. This year, we're proud to have 56 students who are recognized by the College Board. If you receive the College Board special recognition, please stand and be recognized. Thank you. You may be seated. Also, at this time, would all 268 honors graduates, those having a grade point average of above 90, wearing gold stoles, please stand and be recognized. Thank you. Thank you. I love those stoles because we're not only painting the town purple, but we're painting it purple and gold. So thank you. Our next group has distinguished themselves in their academic through service, leadership, and citizenship. Would all 154 National Honor Society's members please stand to be recognized? Students, thank you. You can be seated. Y'all might want to just stay standing. I don't know. Students completing and verifying 60 volunteer hours during their high school years qualify for the RISD Service Learning Award. Would all 196 Service Learning Award recipients please stand to be recognized? Thank you. Thank you. AVID at Richardson High School continues to grow. We continue to hold the title of National AVID Demonstration School. And tonight I'm also proud to announce that we have set yet another record. Among our 95 AVID seniors, they've received $15 million in scholarships this year. Will our AVID graduates please stand and be recognized? Thank you, AVID. Thank you. Next is our Texas Seal of Biliteracy. We proudly recognize the outstanding accomplishments of our graduates who have earned this performance acknowledgement, also known as the Texas Seal of Biliteracy. We're very proud of their dedication to developing proficiency in multiple language. And if you achieved this award this year, please stand to be recognized. Memorial Park Academy is RSD's non-traditional high school program that works with students from all 4 high schools. The program has supported and is responsible for the success of over 1,000 graduates in its 8 years of operation. If you're a student who attended Memorial Park Academy, please stand and be recognized. Thank you. It is with great pride that I now introduce our top 10 graduates designated by the Silver Stoles. As I call your name, would you please stand and remain standing and be recognized? Our number 10 graduate is Whitney Vinton. Our number 9 graduate, Afomi Imob. Our number 8 graduate, Macias McKinnon. Our number 7 graduate, Karen Anua. Our number 6 graduate, Anna Capps. Our number 5 graduate, Amber Arif. Our number 4 graduate, Siba Al-Sudani. And our number 3 graduate, Mac Fold. Ladies and gentlemen, this is quite the accomplishment. Please help me give our number 3 through 10 graduates a big round of applause. Thank you, guys. You may be seated. At this time, I would like to welcome Mr. Charles Anderson, Richardson High School Latin teacher, to introduce our 2026 salutatorian.
It is my pleasure and honor tonight to introduce Lane Sandage. When I first met Lane in Latin 1 her freshman year, I did not know her. However, as it turns out, I probably should have, because I actually have history with her family. Her great-grandmother was my Sunday school teacher when I was in elementary school, and her grandfather was my scoutmaster when I was the age Lane is now. But I didn't know any of this as I was speaking only Latin to a room full of increasingly nervous and confused freshmen, including Lane. Lane would say she was just as nervous and confused, if not more, than her classmates. But what I saw that first day in Latin 1 was a student who would take a risk and try to interact in a language she didn't know just to make a connection with a crazy old man who wouldn't stop speaking a dead language. It's me. When our familial connection came to light weeks later, it really made me consider how interconnected and supportive the community at Richardson High School is. All of our staff and students have history with our community or have taken roles to build their connections within it. For Lane, she became the co-captain of volleyball, co-consul of Latin Club, and an intern at the Jewish Family Services. She also was backstage a while ago helping like a lot of people fix their hats. She has built her community wherever she goes. She's intelligent, empathetic, and determined in her pursuit of forming connections with her peers and teachers. She's a shining example of what our community can accomplish. It is my honor to introduce your class of 2026 salutatorian, Lane Sandage.
Good evening, friends, family, faculty, and fellow students. Standing here today, I feel incredibly honored, not just because of the title of salutatorian, but because of what it represents. Years of hard work, late nights, and the unwavering support of the people sitting here today. First, I want to say thank you to the teachers who challenged us to try even when we didn't want to our families who supported us through all of the tedious projects and assignments, and to my classmates who sat with me through dozens of study sessions. You are the reason I am where I am today. When we first came to RHS, we didn't fully understand what these 4 years would become. We worried about schedules, grades, and where to sit at lunch. Somewhere along the way, those worries evolved into something bigger. High school didn't just teach us algebra, history, or how to write an essay 5 minutes before it's due. It taught us resilience. It taught us how to adapt when things didn't go as planned. It taught us that failure isn't a lack of success. It's the key to it. Each of us have battle stories from these halls, whether it was laughing with your friends, running to get to class on time, or trying to fight your way in and out of G Hall. We all had our struggles, but we came out the other side. Every single one of us grew, and that's what today is really about. Not perfection, not rankings, not test scores, growth. We are leaving Richardson High School as different people than when we arrived, more capable, more aware, more prepared, not just for college or careers, but for life. And if there's one thing I hope you carry forward, it's this. You don't have to have everything figured out. Nowadays, there's a lot of pressure to know exactly what comes next, to have a perfect plan, a clear path, a guaranteed outcome. But the truth is, no matter how much we may wish it, life doesn't work that way. And that's not something to fear, it's something to embrace. The uncertainty ahead of us is not a weakness, it's an opportunity to explore, to take risks, to try something new, fail, and try it again, to become people we haven't even imagined yet. You'll have moments where things feel uncertain, even overwhelming. In those moments, I hope you remember where you started and how far you've already come. You've already proven that you can adapt, that you can persevere, that you can succeed. And more importantly, you've proven that you don't have to do it alone. So as we step into the next chapter of our lives, I hope you remember the lessons we've learned here, not just from textbooks, but from each other. Be kind, even when it's not easy. Be curious, even when it's uncomfortable. Be brave, especially when you feel the most scared. And wherever life takes us, no matter how far we go, we will always share this moment, this place, and this connection as the graduating class of Richardson High School. Congratulations, class of 2026. We did it.
We are so proud of Lane.
She has always been our princess.
Lane is a third-generation graduate of Richardson High School. She began her journey in RISD as a kindergartner at MST and continued challenging herself with magnet programs in technology, communications, science, and photography.
Along the way, she has been blessed with incredible teachers, coaches, and principals.
From Mrs. Eager, who encouraged her early in her freshman year, to Mrs. Everett, her favorite principal, and truly a second mom, both of whom are proud RHS graduates.
Aurora, thank you for being such an important mentor in Lane's life. Lane has been an Eagle from a very early age, even participating in the homecoming parade year after year.
We encouraged her to play a sport, and she found her passion in volleyball.
Through it, she's had some amazing teammates and experiences.
She was also our only child to take our advice and study Latin.
And she ended up loving it.
From state competitions to traveling to Italy with the Latin Club, it opened doors to unforgettable opportunities.
A big thank you to Mr. Anderson, another RHS alum, for inspiring her along the way.
At Richardson, Lane has made some truly special friendships. Friendships we know will last even as everyone heads in different directions.
So how did she get here?
Through a lot of hard work, late nights, and determination.
And not much sleep. It has been our honor and privilege to be part of this journey.
And to watch her grow into the incredible young woman she is today. We are so proud of you, Lane.
And we can't wait to see what the future holds as you head off to the University of Kentucky.
We hope it doesn't give you too big of a head.
We love you.
And now, here's Lane.
And this is what I'm pretty sure she thinks of us right now. Hats off to the class of 2026.
I think they're sitting over here, and I would say that was an accurate description of what she was looking like right now. So good job, parents. Lane, thank you for that, and if everyone here, if you could please help me congratulate our 2026 salutatorian and her family in attendance today. Please stand and be recognized. At this time, I would like to welcome Coach Tori Whitehead, head swim coach at Richardson High School, to introduce our 2026 valedictorian.
Good evening, class of 2026. I'm Coach Whitehead, and I have the honor of introducing your class valedictorian, Simon Tran. It probably seems ironic that I'm the person introducing Simon, since athletics actually brought down his GPA. He participated in varsity swim for all 4 years of high school and still achieved a GPA of 106. That's quite an amazing accomplishment. In fact, Simon was not just a member of varsity swim. He has been part of our A relay team and travel team for the past 3 years. He also had the fastest 100 freestyle at City Champs this year. While swim team didn't boost Simon's GPA, it did boost his sense of community. During the past 4 years, I have seen Simon grow from a reserved student into someone who truly believes in himself and his own vision. He is not swayed by trends or the opinions of others. I have seen Simon laugh more this year than ever. I always wonder what he's laughing about because I'm never in on the joke. It's obvious that Simon is an intellectual champion, but don't let his intelligence and quiet demeanor fool you. He is an all-around fierce competitor, mentally, physically, but also a humanitarian. In addition to athletics, Simon is an active member in Mu Alpha Theta and Computer Science Club. Plus, he works and volunteers as a lifeguard and with Feed My Starving Children and network of community ministries. His silent strength is unmatched, and his leadership emerges through personal contribution, consistency, and character. I feel privileged to have been part of Simon's high school journey and to have nurtured an atmosphere that allows student athletes to flourish and forge connections. I hope that as he transitions into his neuroscience studies at UTD and his career beyond education, that he will continue to seek community. Whether it's a class cohort, a lab group, or a set of coworkers, Simon, you will continue to be part of a team. Remember that the hours spent together, laughing, learning about life, and enjoying the present moment are equally as important as the work itself. They often have a roundabout way of leading you to your greatest discovery. On behalf of the Richardson High School staff, it's my pleasure to introduce the class of 2026 valedictorian, Simon Tran.
Before I begin, I would like to preface my speech by thanking Mrs. Zudevern, Mrs. Eager, and my peers for helping to make this happen. At first, I questioned the point of a speech if everyone would forget by next week. Even so, I believe that writing the speech will allow me to process these past 4 years and help me step out of my comfort zone. Plus, they made me. After these 4 years in high school, I would like to share 3 lessons I've learned. The first lesson is perseverance is always your best option. Each and every one of us in the stadium has had to go through struggles and to meet expectations set by others. I, for one, had to figure out how to write the speech even while struggling with extreme senioritis. And yet, despite these circumstances, I sat down with my computer and put words on a document without AI. Even though the future looks uncertain, I encourage you to keep going as well. Hard work alone may not always result in your ideal outcome, but you should still keep working towards your goal. If you don't like my speech today, just know that as I wrote it, unwillingly, and maybe at the last minute, I did persevere. Which brings me to my second lesson. Rely on those who have your back. There were nights I crashed out over math, felt like nothing I did was meaningful, believed I would be a failure. Those nights were the hardest of my life, and I never would have gotten through those moments if not for my friends and family. To my friends, thank you for being there when I needed your support the most. To my sister, thank you for being a role model for me. And to my parents, thank you for pushing me beyond my limits. Mom and Dad, the countless hours you spent supporting me is why I am on this stage today. I won't ever be able to understand nor repay the debt I owe you, but the least I can do is acknowledge the sacrifices you've made for me and be grateful to have you as my parents. My final lesson is to focus on the future. Many opportunities lie ahead, but we still look back to our past mistakes. Perhaps some of us regret a choice we have made. Sometimes we wish we could get a do-over, but I urge you not to dwell in the past. As the wise turtle in Kung Fu Panda once said, you are too concerned with what was and what will be. There is a saying, yesterday is history, tomorrow is a mystery, but today is a gift. That is why it is called the present. Life presents many opportunities for us, but ultimately it is our choice to decide if we want to focus on a closed door rather than an open one. The best time to start was then, but the second best time is now. As we look back over the knowledge we've gained both in and out of the classroom throughout the past 4 years, I know you have wisdom you could share too. As we transition from the halls of high school to the larger world, I hope we are continual learners of lessons that lead to hope, love, and future. So here we go, and congratulations, Chuds of 2026. We did it.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for being here to celebrate this milestone and for giving me a microphone, which my son would not approve. My son has always been a quiet boy, but don't let that fool you. His heart has never been quiet. His opinions, however, are extremely quiet, sometimes silent, sometimes delivered in a single nod. At his kindergarten graduation, he received the Good Helper Award. Even at 5, he was the kid who stepped in, solved the problem, and moved on before anyone could thank him. Same personality he has now, just shorter and with fewer responsibilities. At home, he puts others first. He gives up things he loves to make someone else happy. We didn't teach him that, especially not in a house where the last slice of pizza is a competitive sport. But somehow he came out generous anyway. Today he graduates as valedictorian, which is impressive, considering he achieved it without ever raising his voice, raising his stress level, or even raising his hand unless absolutely necessary. And since this is a celebration of academic achievement, I'll borrow a line from Richard Feynman, who once joked, "If you think you understand quantum mechanics, you do not understand quantum mechanics." That quote reminds me of raising a teenager. Just when you think you understand them, you don't. But Simon made it easy. He's consistent, steady, and quietly brilliant. The least quantum teenager I've ever met. And to his teachers, thank you for encouraging him, believing in him, and recognizing that quiet does not mean passive, and that still waters can in fact destroy the current. Your support in all its different forms made a real impact on him. Congratulations, Simon. You've always led with kindness, and now you've led the entire class. Not bad for a quiet kid.
Thank you, Simon. And ladies and gentlemen, if you could, please help me congratulate Simon's family and Simon Tran, your 2026 valedictorian. At this time, we will hear a message from our 2026 class president, Betty Hedera.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Betty Hedera, and I have the honor of serving as your class president. To our families, friends, teachers, and my fellow graduates, thank you for being here. Class of 2026, we actually did it. Not in a perfect, everything went according to plan kind of way, but in a real way. In a stayed up too late, stressed out, laughed too hard, somehow made it through kind of way. 4 years of our lives have been structured. Bells telling us where to go, schedules telling us what to do, and a clear idea of what's next. And now, that structure is gone. No map, no guarantees, just possibility. And yeah, that's exciting, but it's also a little scary. But if there's one thing this class has proven, it's that we know how to figure things out. We figured it out when classes got too hard. We figured it out when life didn't go as planned. And we kept on showing up even when you really didn't feel like it. That matters. Because the truth is that what got us here isn't just intelligence or talent, it's resilience. And this moment is especially meaningful to me as a first-generation student. Getting here to stand here today means more than I can fully put into words. I wouldn't be here without the sacrifices my parents made, their support, their belief in me, and everything they did to make this possible. This achievement is just as much as theirs as it is mine. And I know so many of us share that same story. As we move forward, we carry that with us. But this time, we're walking into our own terms. We get to decide what comes next. We get to take risks, change our minds, start over if we need to, and build the lives that actually mean something to us. And no, we don't have to have it all figured out right now. We just need to start. To the class of 2026, take chances. Do the things that scare you a little. Trust that you'll figure it out because you always have. And don't forget the people sitting next to you right now, the ones that are a part of your story before anything else begins. To our teachers and families, thank you for being our support system that got us here. And to my classmates, this isn't the end of anything, it's just the start of everything. Congratulations, class of 2026. We did it. Thank you.
Thank you, Betty. And if we could give it up one more time for our class president, Betty Hedera. At this time, we are going to hear a performance from our Legacy Choir under the direction of Miss Elizabeth Adsit. Thank you, Legacy. At this time, I would like to ask Superintendent Tabitha Branham and RISD School Board Secretary Debbie Renteria to the podium. Superintendent Branham and Trustee Renteria, the Richardson High School class of 2026 have fulfilled all requirements set forth by the state of Texas, and I would like to present them as candidates for graduation. Class of 2026, will you please stand?
By the power vested in me by the state of Texas, the State Board of Education, the Texas Education Agency, and the Board of Trustees of the Richardson Independent School District, I now declare each student who will receive a diploma to be a graduate of Richardson High School.
Graduates, at this time, please move your tassels from right to left.
Thank you. Thank you both. Class of 2026, please be seated and prepared to receive your diplomas.
Simon Tran. Lane Carolyn Sandage. Macaulay Michael Fold. Siba Tarek Al-Sudani. Amber Destiny Arif. Anna Janet Caps. Karen Chinwe Anuaha. Makias Mesfin Mekonen. Afomia Asfu Iob. Whitney Jean Vinton. Betty Johannes Hedera. Filseta Alem Sagad Asefa. Nishat Tasneem. Nuhamen Kasahun. Ogo Oluwa Kajore. Ilan Ahmed. Imad Ahmed. Excellent Jumbo. Zoe Ann Johnson. Samuel Wesley Mitchell. Yanira Giselle Salguero. Mia Rose Abs. Sham Abu Saeh. Emily Tatiano Acevedo. Alua Tofunmi Adadomala Adekunle. Akir Adija. Hari Khaled Adwi. Kevin Aguirre. Eli Patrick Allmeyer. Asha Ahmed. Precious Akibe. Yusha Alam. Michael Elijah Allen. Betzaida Almendares. Mia Zaruyeth Alvarado Mejia. Gachina Tatiana Alvarez. Momina Umjad. Chloe Marie Andrews. Andrea Angeles. Alberto Araiza. Kevin Araiza Velasquez. Melissa Araiza Velasquez. Elizabeth Arellano. Miley Arevalo. Jefferson Felipe Argueta. Bailey Melissa Argueta Callejas. Alexis Antonio Arias. Isaiah Alexander Arnold. Jesus Alejandro Arroyo Perez. Amari Jotan Ashby. Mediha Sabiha Ashraf Khan. Calvin Levi Attell. Aiden Daniel Bailey.
George Harker August. Angelite Inosi Austin James. Sophie Beth Averling. Ana Laura Avila. Gustavo Avila. Omar Alcides Vaca Amador. William Allen Bear. Emma Kate Bailey. Drew Daniel Baker. Juliet Jen Baker. Drew Victoria Balin. Giovanna Lynn Bannister. Diego Alejandro Barandiaran Tovar. Rhett Stover Barrett. Vicky Edith Barriento Ortega. Annabeth Elise Barrow. Christian Cernan Barros. Matthew Riley Barrow. Cohen Thomas Barton. Fabian Juan Bautista. Lachey Bryant Beasley. Abigail Grace Bedke. Joshua Isaiu Bekele. Andrew Joseph Bellinger. Rohi Jonas Belete. Christian Joshua Bell. Jertavian Davon Biggers. Afia Bilal. Akira Jakai Blade. Jaden Blair. Abigail Susan Marie Blum. Bradley Antonio Bojai. Edeline Alicia Bojai. Sahara Naim Bolden. Victoria Ace Borges. Matthew Chang Bourne. Nash Michael Bosworth. Witten Riley Bosworth. Aubrey Grace Barasa. Tyron Damon Bradford. Piper Eve Brass. Marley Jade Elizabeth Braxton. Zachary Thomas Brazil. Benjamin Robert Brickler. Lamarcus Travion Brimage. Ray Elise Burke Brashnahan. Bao Bui. Matthew Gregory Burley. Kendall Brooke Burrows. Sultan Aslan Butt. Jonathan Cabrera. Lisbeth Cabrera. Kaysen Owen Gus Cage. Adrián Calderón Fraire. Adriana Calderón Fraire. Jonathan Calixto Hernandez. Anya Ray Ellen Campbell. Christopher Lawrence Cantor. Emily Carvajal. Jonathan Alejandro Cardena Luna. Kenia Cardona. Liliana Montserrat Cardona. Vanessa Alexandra Cardona Camarena. Luis Miguel Carpio. Michaela Jordan Janice Carr. Zoe Nicolette Carvalho. Alexander Castaneda. Darla Marialis Castañeda Espinosa. Alexander Richard Caton. Matthew Warren Kao. Diana Alejandra Sevilla Estrada. Kevin Ramón Peña. Diana Denise Cervantes Lucano. Max Aiwei Chow. Terrion Terrell Chapman. Joseph Roberto Chávez de la O.
Brody Burns Chinvichai. Yareli Cerilo, Isaac Jesus Cisneros, Addison Lily Clausen, Delon Malachi Claxton, Dania Latrice Clay, Connor Ryan Colson, Kenya Jaxiri Coca Gomez, Ashlyn Ophelia Cohen, Lillian Cohen, Selene Citlali Contreras, Egan James Cook, Janessa Lynn Cook, Cyrus Daniel Cooley II, Maria Jose Cordero, Eric Fernando Coronado, Perla Vanessa Coronado Ochoa, Chloe Joanne Crittenden, Everton Alexander Crosby, Brody Allen Crowder, Damian Dion Crow Jr., Claire Elizabeth Crowell, Moises Cruz, Sofia Cruz, Jimena Elizabeth Cruz, Rodrigo Alejandro Cruz Alvarado, Giselle Quadra, Alexis Michelle Deandra, Gideon Hailu Daniel, Cora Ruth Davies, Jamison Patrick Davis, Joshua Benjamin Davis, Gabriela Elaine de la Garza, Oliver West Decker, Brandon Walker DeJohn, Eddie Kazu de la Rosa, Corey William Delfield, Ella Faye DeMar, Leo Michael Dennis, John Angel Diaz, Gianmarco Diaz Sanchez, Devante Amir Dicker, Kimberly Stephanie Dominguez, Patricio Dominguez, John Paul Dubriel, Lillian Blake Dunham, Ella Catherine Dustin, Claire Lynn Easley, Charles Joseph Eckert, Owen Quest Egland, Hassani Malcolm Elder, Rawan Arubeda El-Faki, Scott Cooper Ellis, Ty Robert Ellis, Andrea Nicole Esparza, Sydney Elise Michelle E. Evans, Brooke Eve Everett, Henry Jacob Fair, Isaac William Fallon, Mejabin Farouk, Veronica Grace Venolio Cushera, Frida Camila Fernandez Vasquez, Camila Selene Fierro, Emmanuel Landy Fincannon, Andrew Flores, Joshua Alexander Flores, Maximiliano Flores, Jenly Odilia Flores Cardona, Marta Rosa Flores Cardona, Nelson Osmin Flores Quintanilla, Mirabel Grace Fouché, Lillian Estrella Forrest, Jaden Lamont Foster. London Atticus Fox. Kenneth Edward Frischertz. Miriam Gotti. Gerson Isae Galeas. Chris Gallegos. Karen Gallegos Rodriguez. Angel Isael Garcia.
Mia Anali Garcia. Eileen Tatiana Garcia Dubon. Katy Janet Garcia Gonzalez. Alexander Garcia Mendoza. Denise Garcia Zapata. Stephanie Nicole Garcia Martinez. Amelia Lucia Gatlin. Kira Joanna Michelle Geffert. Eric Gichuki. Ethan Gill. Anaya Marie Wanjiku Gutucha. Autumn Christine Glover. Kennedy Renee Glover. Watts William Godwin. Dylan Alexander Golden. Delilah Marie Gomez. Luz Gabriela Gomez. Anderson Adael Gomez Acosta. Jacqueline Nicole Gomez Lopez. Chloe Jasmine Gonzalez. Isabela Gonzalez. Karen Gonzalez. Andrea Paola González Loaiza. Iván Jesús González Padilla. Connor Glenn Wen Gordon. Taylor Sebastian Gordon. Jaden Latrice Gould. Oliver Bennett Graham. Joel Charles Gray. Kamora Ziana Green. Skyland Joanna Griffin. Alyssa Danielle Griffiths. Andrea Carolina Grijalva Álvarez. Chloe Cecilia Grimes. Reese Candom Grissom. Marianne Angeli Guerra Cano. Solomon Connor Guild. Brandon Ezequiel Guchan. Abby Yona Gerfine. Mia Natalia Gutierrez. Montserrat Giselle Gutierrez. Yuritsi Samara Gutierrez. Zoe Valentina Gutierrez. Genesis Dayanara Gutierrez Acosta. Marta Kiflay Habte. Nahom Binyam Hailu. Jordan Kelly Halliday. Jaden Tyler Halleck. Tydrick Hamilton. Antoine Deshaun Hamilton Haley. Labib Ainan Hamza. Dublin Ray Harkins. Caleb Dale Harmon. Tony Douglas Hicks Jr. Thomas Drake Harper. Zuri Sidhu Harris. Chrislyn Amy Hart.
Jada Sinaid Harvey. Kivante Jaquel Hayes. Hunter Michael Haynes. Andres DeCease Heft. Devin Elise Highball. Sarah Evelyn Heiser. Kylie Reiser Karen Hendricks. Alexandra Julissa Hernandez. Giselle Hernandez. Jaden Carlos Hernandez. Johnny Anthony Hernandez. Sarai Yesenia Hernandez. Sharon Hernandez. Carlos Alberto Hernandez Felipe. Nicole Jasmine Hernandez Navarrete. Kathleen Harlow Herring. Maya Ashlyn Height. Stephen James Hill. Alyssa Nicole Hinkle. Nicholas Rune Hodgkinson. Olivia Speaks Holzwinger. Leighton Alexandra Heaven. Corey Alexander Houghton. Emily Michelle Hauser. Michael Hu. Alexander Huerta. Alexandria Marie Huerta. Cecily Rose Hunt. Forever LaShayla Hunt. Thomas Glenn Ingram. Savian Vasson Ray Inthasone. Savon Caden Inthasone. Afraz Islam. Alif Islam. Lillian Eleanor Britton Jackson. Alondra Jaimes. Seth William Jackson. Ruby Guadalupe Jaimes. Carson Ann Jarvis. Sloan Ann Jarvis. Ayamide Jadesola Johnson. Christopher Deshaun Johnson. Dylan Frederick Johnson. Grace Angelina Johnson. Margaret Bell Johnson. Dylan Michael Katz. Christopher Robert Jones. Caitlin Marie Jones. Zanik Yosef Kebedi. Mia Gwen Keeler. Evan Jackson Kaiser. Brendan Schuyler Keith. Julia Brooke Kesner. Saida Wania Khalid. Arina Afroz Khan. Ifat Sanjana Khan. Mahin Alam Khan. Caden Anders Kirkpatrick. Sophia Jane Klattenhoff. Logan Johan Kanabe. Jason Daniel Knight Jr. Ian Bentley Kopek. Cheyenne Paige Cutts. Molly Ann Kirkendall. Alana Janelle Lair. Ian Harvey Lawrence. Benjamin Aaron Lerner. Abigail Grace LeBlanc. Nelson Samuel Lendos Pineda. Devin Lamar Leisman. Cindy Lou. Addison Carmen Lou. Lucas Daniel Lopez. Melanie Lopez. Uriel Imanol Lopez. Edwin Luciano. Oralia Vianney Luciano. Mara Cristina Luera. Antonio Jose Luna. Fatima Judith Luna Canales. Purity Jetty Macharia. Evelyn Sarahi Madrid Morales. Kelvin Josue Maldonado Cruz. Mackenzie Marie Mandelbaum. Lanaya Lynn Rose Mangum. Richie Marcial. Javier Marquez Jr. Noah Ismael Martinez. Jorge Martinez Morales. Christopher Martinez Villa the 8th. Ilanda Amber Mata Vidales. Delilah Grace Mays. Zachary Blair McAnally. Juliana Celeste Deborah McClinton. Bea Isabel Agviset McConnell. Elijah Jacob McDonald. Violet Joy McKinney.
Fernanda Sorabi Medrano Medina. Elita Segib Mahari. Thomas Gilagaber Mahari. Camilla Medizade. Kimberly Mejia Monroy. Madeline Faith Mendez. Sudi Marjorie Mendez. Valerie Zuali Mendez. Brooke Elizabeth Maniz. Catherine Elizabeth Miller. Marcus Miller. Ray Lawson Miller. Ava Colette Miranda. Anahi Azreen Mirza. Abigail Nadine Mitchell. Andrew Vance Mitchell II. Serenity Michelle Mitchell. Jade Norabelle Mitchell. Amina Tabrej Modak. Romeo Jr. Molina. Cash William Moore. Michelle Morales. Zia Elena Morales. Daddy Emilio Morales Gonzalez. Everett Audrey Morris. Hudson Morris. Claire Elizabeth Morrison. Viola Wednesday Mossholder. Edwin Jesus Montalvo. Sam Tapiwa Moyo. Harvey John Mullenix. Sergio Andrés Moreno Durán. Oluwa Romemora Adefe Muniz. Kennedy J. Murphy. Catherine Grace Nagley. Julio Cesar Nava. Chidi Ebube Stephanie Nedu. Sterling Liam Newcomb. Leslie Nino. Louis Muturi Jedu. Isabella Maya Nurkowski. Caitlin Elizabeth Norton. Byron Ivan Nunez. Jose Miguel Nunez. Peter Bonnell Jr. Ochieng. Sheriff Dean Adedoyan Ojubango. Haley Sofia Olalde. Tanner Jacob Oliphant. Matthias Eduardo Olivares. Jean Thomas O'Neill. Atsiri Daena Orozco. Eliana Antonia Ortega. Andy Leonardo Ortiz. Edward Carol Ortiz. Nia Delicia Ortiz. Génesis Alexandra Ortiz Suazo. Naila Destiny Osteen. Gabriel Trong Otero. Emmanuel Oa. Juaden Joaquín Padrón. Naomi Valentina Padrón Castillo. Eduardo Palacios Sandoval. Nancy Paniagua. Isaac Paredes Herrera. Kaylin Allen Parker. Grayson Patterson.
Kaylee Elizabeth Patterson. Ella Sophia Payne. Patrick Aiden Pierce. Victoria Peña Blancas. Scarlett Alexa Peña Martinez. Alexander Penaloza Rangel. Braden Cole Pennywell. Lauren Marilee Peterson. Abigail Pham. Ryan Daniel Pham. Stephanie Renee Fawn. Tyler Lewis Ross Phillips. Trinity Caitlin Phipps. Teresa Jasmine Pineda Garcia. Aiden McGuire Pinkerton. Mark Jacob Plasencia. Ingrid Pliego Cova Jr. Yair Ponce. Reed Hillman Pope. Kai Duran Potter. Brett Earhart Potter. Summer Price. Rosa Lisbeth Prudencio.
Pranod Korn Papatarakul. Emily Reku. Christopher Ramirez. Kira Elisa Ramirez. Mario Alberto Ramirez Santa Cruz. Anthony Ramos. Brant Ray Rainey. Tracy Mora Rasugu. Tavion Deontay Rayburn. Emily Adreina Reyes Villa. Richard Alexander Renderos Bonilla. Ronaldo Rendon. Amberly Yansunsaray Renteria. Enaya Yezid Rashid. Francisco Fernando Sac. Yadira Belinda Revolorio Sarceño. Cariana Rhymes. Amanda Christine Rich. Noah Asher Ridenor. Paige Eden Rifkin. Brianna Ruby Rios. Francisco Javier Rios. Graham Kingston Riteluchai. Nerek Rivera Gaona. Ángel Martín Rivera Márquez. Franco José Rivero Zambrano. Kendrick Jackson Roberts. Kevin James Roberts. Alina Padilla Rodriguez. Michael Quadrini Roddy. Bryson Adam Santino Rogers. Héctor Rodríguez. Jorge Alejandro Rodríguez. Jocelyn Sang Rojas. Melvin Joseph Romero Romero. Ari Austin Rosenberg. Tiana Nicole Ross. Michelle Rubio. Maite Saguilán Vargas. Mauricio Salazar. Samuel Ángel Salazar. Aisha Zulín. José David Salmerón. María Salmerón Manzanares. Ángel Salvador. Javier Salvador Jr. Kimberly Nicole Sanchez. Sean Savage. Claire James Sahosky. Shaden Boone Shermuman. Aiden Patrick Schmidt. Parker Anthony Scott. Shiloh Jade Scott. Isaac Alexander Sequeira. Azul Marianne Sevilla. Shah Mohammed. Juju Shah Mohammed.
Tasfia Shamim. Rahib Ibn Sharif. Sia Shaylee Sharma. Yes, Sia! Not me. Xavier Michael Caden Sheehan. Laiba Shazad. Aisha Anum Siddiqui. Denise Silverio. Cameron Leon Deshawn Sincere. Serenity Alicia Karima Hogg. Charlie Gilbert Sledge. Deja Simone Smith. Belinda Renundo. Sammy Reed III. Anjali Tashur Solanki. Surik Devins Riva Tanukul. Addison Simone Stark. Nathan Henry Steiner Jr. Reese Robert Stillwell. Avery Grace Haley Stubblefield. Madeline Angelica Serber. Lucas Sutherland. Benjamin Thomas Zarzinski. Yasmin Takthon. Chiwala Tanaka. Derek Julio Take. Nohe Zeri Tarkeg. Jonas Mateo Tarwater. Samuel Michael Teagarden. Bram Alexander Teeple. Jalen Anahi Teles Cruz. Kimberly Tercero Blandon. London Nicole Thompson. Samara Madison Vasquez. Brian Jr. Ticas. Austin Robert Taipei. Julian Emilio Torres. Yamilef Torres Escalante. Tia Tony Ductran. Amanda Trejo Gonzalez. Cody Trippier. Brandon James Sy. Troy Randall Turner. Yarasmar Umana. Jared Tristan Urbina Singh. Kate Madison Uribe. Isla Elizabeth Uze. Daliza Anneli Valdez Mendoza. Kevin Ezekiel Valencia. Kate Daniela Valerio. Sean David Vendipass.
Julio Cesar Varias Jr. Renee Savory Walker. Mercedes Renee Savory Walker. Lucas James Sawyer. Sofia Vasquez Contreras. Christian Matthew Vega. Christian Samuel Velasquez. Isaac Etienne Velasquez. Emmanuel Vidales Ábalos. Ashley Vides. Matios de Melash Wakjira. Nael de Melash Wakjira. Deviana Danae Wallace. Sydney Catherine Walters. Oliver Cash Warnick Valverde. Azaria Raven Washington. Amy Nicole Watson. Chad Kobe Watson. Daniel Scott Watson. Juliana Alexandra Ubaye. Winter Chanel Love Webster. Malik Lee West. Mason George Wilkerson. Jesus Antonio Uribe. Oluwatoloba Deborah Akintunde. Kiana Shannon Hollis. Alexandra Ray Wilson. Evelyn Rose Wilson. Jamion Jamarcus Winfield. Brody Lev Wilson. Leonardo Uvale. Anthony Steven Yanis Ordóñez. Austin Elizabeth Ibarra. Theodore Merrick Yost. Carla Zagala. Chloe Joanna Zarate. Jose Alfredo Zuniga III. Madeline Ruby Zotelo. Allison Barahona. Jefferson Zuniga Varela. Oscar Avila Jr. Logan Zuderberg. Major Mateo Thornburg. Michael Scott Threlkill.
Somebody would have told me, babe, someday these will be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. Someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of these good old days.
I was thinking about the band, I was thinking about the fans. We were underground, load of merch in that 12-passenger van, in a small club in Minnesota, and the snow outside of First Ave. I just wanted my name and a star. Now look at where we at, still growing up, still growing up. I would lay in my bed and dream about what I've become. Couldn't wait to get older, couldn't wait to be some. Now that I'm here, wishing I was still young. Those good old days.
I wish somebody would have told me, babe, that someday these would be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. 'Cause someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of the good old days.
Wish I didn't think I had the answers. Wish I didn't drink all of that glass first. Wish I made it to homecoming. Got up the courage to ask her. Wish I would've gotten out of my shell. Wish I put the bottle back on that shelf. Wish I wouldn't have worried about what other people thought and felt comfortable with myself. Rooftop open and the stars above. Moment frozen, sneaking out and falling in love. Me, you, and that futon. We just begun. On the grass dreaming, figuring out who I was. Those good old days.
I wish somebody would've told me, babe, that someday these would be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. 'Cause someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of the good old days.
Never thought we'd get old. Maybe we're still young. Maybe you always look back and think it was better than it was. Maybe these are the moments. Maybe I've been missing what it's about. Been scared of the future, thinking about the past while missing out on now. We've come so far. I guess I'm proud. And I ain't worried about the wrinkles around my smile. I got some scars. I've been around. I felt some pain, I've seen some things, but I'm here now. Those good old days.
You don't know what you got till it goes, till it's gone. You don't know what you got till it goes, till it's gone. I wish somebody would've told me, babe, someday these will be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. Someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of these good old days.
Class of 2026, please stand and sing the Richardson High School alma mater one more time. Congratulations, class of 2026.